Hey, how are you guys doing? It's your buddy MLC Stealth, and today I'm gonna talk about QuakeCon 2010. It takes place in Dallas, Texas, and that's where I live. So I decided to go to it. Um, Day one was yesterday, August 12th, and it goes August 12th through August 15th. I'm probably not gonna go to any of the other days just because I don't really have the time and I don't have anyone to go with. And I was gonna, when I went yesterday, I was gonna bring like a camera and like do a recording thing over it like Machinima did, because they brought their nice fancy camera equipment and like sound recorder, but I don't really have any of that. I have like a picture camera that can also record as a secondary, and that would just look kind of dumb because I'd have my little like Wii size camera being all amateur at this, and then everyone else has their big like Macho Man cameras just like looking down upon me like, huh, what is that you have there? So I decided not to do that. Instead, I'm just gonna commentate over my gameplay, my impressions of QuakeCon Day 1. It was pretty cool though. I kind of left early though because they didn't really have much to keep me there, because they have a build your own computer, or not build, bring your own computer thing, and that's where like thousands of people bring all their fancy high-tech computers and show it off and play World of Warcraft and Counter-Strike together. I went to that section of it, and that was pretty fun to like walk around for like 20 minutes, but after that, you can't really do much if you don't have your own computer to like hang out with other computers with. I would have brought my computer, but I don't have a computer really. I have a laptop that can run Internet Explorer pretty good, and that's about it. But about the games, they had mainly 3 big playable games that could be played, and they had Fallout New Vegas, Brink, and Hunted. There's a subtitle to that game, I don't remember. But the Hunted game wasn't that great. It seemed mediocre at best, like very mediocre. And that's like a 2-player action third-person sword fighting RPG maybe. I don't know if it's RPG, but it's not that fun. And then Fallout New Vegas, it's basically Fallout 3.5. It's not quite the next Fallout because it seems kind of like an update to the other Fallout, but one thing I like about Fallout New Vegas, besides it being like in New Vegas, I guess, is that it actually has like an aim down sight feature, like Call of Duty style, so you're not just, because the aiming in that game was not good. I did not have a good time trying to shoot people without the VAT system, but thankfully in New Vegas you can actually like shoot people successfully and pretty good without having to use VATs with the aim down sight feature, which is nice. And they also had a 3D TV that Fallout New Vegas was on, so I put on some 3D glasses and played New Vegas in 3D. That's pretty cool. But my favorite thing about QuakeCon yesterday was playing Brink. Brink is a really fun first-person shooter. It's like a mix between Borderlands and Call of Duty, I guess. It has like pretty good smoothness, like Call of Duty is smooth. I don't really like the lack of smoothness in a Battlefield Bad Company or any of those games, because it just feels kind of clunky to move around. But in Call of Duty it's really smooth and easy to move, and with Brink it seems like it's pretty easy to move, and it's a first person shooter. You can aim down sight, all that good stuff, and it has like classes that you have to pick, like the multiplayer, because it was a multiplayer beta. It was 4v4 with 4 bots on each team, so it was 8v8, but only 4 people on each team were people. So that was a lot of fun. You have to pick certain classes, like a soldier who can regenerate his ammo and others' ammo, and I don't know if the guns change, but I think it's just the classes. But soldier regenerates ammo, medic heals himself and others, and after you die, you go into this like last stand thing where all you can do is look around. And if you played Shadowrun, you pretty much know what I'm talking about. You can get like healed in your down position, but you can't do anything except just kind of wait until you get healed, or you can bleed out once the timer goes down and spawn at your nearest spawn point, I guess. And so the medic, when people are down, he can revive them, or
Like his little revive tool has a cooldown, but if the cooldown is like fully refreshed and you get downed, you can just like pop yourself back up. And if people are like in that down position, you can like shoot them more, and that will like kill them, so they can't get revived. They can only respawn, which is pretty neat. It's pretty neato. And oh yeah, and then there's an engineer. He can make turrets, plant mines, and heal like objective things, and heal turrets also, I guess. I think. I'm not sure. And then there's a like I don't know what the class is called, but it's like a support class or something. It's like the spy in Team Fortress 2. I think he can make himself look like a dead person by just like one of his skills. I don't know what else he can do, but I didn't play him. I mainly played as a soldier because I found myself running out of ammo because I was killing like so many people. Not trying to brag or anything, but I kind of did beast it up. And there was a guy, like, when I was playing the demo, there was a guy whispering in my ear like the entire time. He's like saying, "Oh, you can take this flank route and get behind the enemy," and which that really helped too, because it was like a helper at QuakeCon who I guess made the game or whatever. So he was whispering in my ear telling me how to like beat the other team and all the secrets of the game, which is pretty nice. So Brink was my favorite thing about QuakeCon. And there was a press conference with I don't know what his name is, like Tim or Tom. I think he's the lead guy at Bethesda. And no, not Bethesda, I think id Software. I'm not sure. He was kind of nerdy, but he he was making a big announcement, so we all went to the press conference like, "Oh, this is going to be huge, it's going to be amazing." And we get there and he's like, "Yeah, so I got some big news." And then he's like, "Who here is on an hand?" And he's like, well, we're coming out with this game called Rage, you know, Rage. We're coming it out for the 360 and PlayStation 3, I think. We're coming out with that like in a year or so. But I have some big news. We're coming out with that before it comes out on the Xbox and stuff. We're bringing that to the iPhone first. And everyone was like, "Oh yeah." I don't know why they were cheering though, because I was like, "Wait, you're bringing us an iPhone app? I don't really care about that. I'm a console gamer. I don't want iPhone stuff." I have an iPhone, but like the only fun iPhone games to play are like Peggle. So I wasn't too excited about that big announcement, quote unquote. I was kind of disappointed in that, but it's really not that big of a deal, I guess. Shoot. But yeah, it was fun overall. I'm probably not gonna go back again just because they're probably not gonna do anything different except make a few announcements, which I can probably like Google or get from IGN or Machinima and then tell you guys on here. Actually, it's probably pointless to tell you guys on here because you can probably just see it on Google or IGN or Machinima like me. But I'll maybe talk about it some more. Probably not though. I went to QuakeCon last year and it was fun. QuakeCon '09. I like having a game convention near me, but it's not E3. It's not really that big of a convention. It would be bigger if I had my own computer and I could actually like have fun at it. But basically all I can do is just walk around for a few hours until everything starts getting repetitive. Like, I guess I could have played the Brink demo more yesterday because that game was so fun. And I tried I brought my little like amateur little Wii-sized camera. And I was like recording some gameplay. And then I got yelled at because I'm not supposed to record. And I was like, I don't care. And I just put my camera away. And we went to Denny's for food, like before and after, or not before and after, like halfway through QuakeCon day 1 because we got really hungry, and so we walked over to Denny's. And there's not really much to eat at Denny's. I asked for a kids menu because I normally get like chicken fingers, but they had like chicken nuggets with a bunch of fruit, and I was like, I don't want fruit because I'm really unhealthy, I guess. I don't know. But so I just got like 8 things of mozzarella sticks. I didn't eat them all, so like when I was inside QuakeCon, I would just like pull out a napkin full of mozzarella sticks and just like slip one of those in my mouth like in front of everybody. It was kind of funny and very tasty too. Tasty treat while I could
game it up and play some Brink. But anyways, that's my commentary. The game's coming to an end. I went 54-4. I didn't even like mention the gameplay one time, which I guess is fine. But I was playing Demolition with my friends. So anyways, subscribe. Please like this video because that helps a lot. Anyways, see you guys. Peace.